Hello, folks. I'm resorting to using my old mic, so the quality is going to be bad. I apologize in advance. But since SOPA has been kind of effed back, I figured I would go ahead and resume recording on some videos. And I thought I'd let people know what I was doing and respond to a few comments that I've received for the past couple of months that I haven't really gotten a chance to talk about. Uh, First thing is why I've been gone. Well, the first thing is, like I said before, is I haven't really been posting much videos due to SOPA and Pippa and all that. I don't really know what all that entails because every time I do research on it, I keep seeing scary messages. Um, Honestly, just I don't understand it. I kind of wish that Marajayat would be available to talk about that sort of thing because this is up his alley more than it is up mine. But I really don't understand how artists in general, whether that be artists as in painting, artists as in music industry, film industry, video game, I don't understand this uber protectiveness of their nature. And I've experienced lots of friends and stuff when they make like little RPGs and stuff, or little fan fictions. They love to covet and hide their works, and it really confuses me a lot. Um, and it's just I don't know if that's a full nature or not, but I've noticed kind of this habit more often. And I remember experiencing this past during my days at Job Corps. I had a friend who was a coworker of mine. He was a fellow intern like myself, but yeah, he'd have these little fanfics and these little RPG Maker games, and he would always, like I said, he would always keep to himself and keep private. And it kind of drove me nuts because he'd be like kind of like how Golem is with my precious all the time, the ring. It just drove me nuts. I wish somebody would kind of explain that personality to me because I don't really get it. But that's one reason I've been gone is, like I said, Soap and Pippa. I've been dabbling with some coding programs, and I'm not good with any of them. But uh, a mutual friend of mine, and it's a war community, was trying to donate some coding software to get me to learn some coding, and unfortunately, I totally fail at that. But um, I will be showing off some various programs that he showed me, and I can't really give a tutorial about it. But I'll kind of just show off some various programs that he recommended for PHP and stuff, and I can do that. I'll do that in a later video. I've also been dabbling in RPG Maker VX. That's another program I'm not familiar with fully, but I've seen some on. And I had a couple friends who were interested in that, so I will be showing some videos on that. Oh, and it looks like I got a flamethrower. Nice. Um, Actually, I've I did two attempts on this level. However, I deleted the first attempt because I failed, and after I replayed it the second time, which is what this take is, I noticed how close I was to the end. So, pretty much what I'm going to do is, I mean, you'll notice a recurring theme throughout this. Is I'm just going to go ahead and do save states if I feel like I'm at least past halfway, just because these missions can take upwards to 20 to 30 minutes, and that's really annoying to do in one take. And if you die, I mean, you know, lose all your lives, you have to do it all over again. So pretty much, if I feel like I'm at least at halfway point, I'm going to just go ahead and make a save state, and I'm going to play from that on. So if you don't like save state abuse, wah. But I already did half a dozen complaints in the past other videos of why I'm not particularly fond of this game, but I did have enough users wanting me to play this, so like I said, I will resume playing this. Anyway, some user comments. First off is Stratocaster 1986 Abel. He was asking me in regards to level 14 in I think it was one of the World at War games, Team Assault. How do you use the cannon? I already explained this in another video. Actually, I even the video he commented on, I actually explained it, and I explained it that you have to have previously played World at War, the first one. But basically, what you do is you like hold triangle, and I mean, after you repaired the gun, you hit triangle with a heavy weapons guy, and then there you go. It does take a little bit to fire, and the mission is timed. And like I said, even in that video, it took me a good couple takes before I got it. But if you really want to get the hang of how to use that cannon, even though there's only one actual use of that cannon, I would recommend getting World at War, the very, very first one, and going through that tutorial land. And they actually have a game tutorial explaining how to use that gun, even though, like I said, it's only in that one part. The next person I want to comment about is a player named the Alexis619. It says, awesome game, even my mom played it. I don't understand how a mom could play this. I can't even understand why I'm playing it. I mean, not to be picky or mean, but I mean, as you're seeing me play here, look at how much I'm fighting the camera here. This game is pure aggravation. Who would want to play this? Now, actually, as I've been playing through this, like I said, when I replayed the third level again, and I went to the fourth level, I'm actually starting to enjoy it a little bit better now. I mean, it's still douchey as far as the camera angles go, and I really wish they would have stuck with their standard first-person perspective rather than this fixed camera perspective that they keep forcing on you. I think that would have helped the game a lot if they would have just stuck to basics. And I've also noticed quite a few of my comments have been Army Man related as of recent. So I might do more Army Man games. I'm not like there are some, like I said before, I won't touch. I might do like a quick review on, but I'm going to just stick to more of the odd titles. Now, obviously, since Sopa and Pika and the taking down of Mega Upload, I can't exactly find copies easy to handle on a few of the other games, but what I do find, I'll go ahead and review. If there actually is enough player interest, I could do like a little mini comparison between Sarge's Heroes and the World at War series. And I mean, I've already done some comparisons already, but Sarge's Heroes is when Electronic Arts starts actually taking over the franchise. So, if anybody's kind of interested, I will be welcome to post it, but I'm not exactly looking forward to it. But that is open and on the table. Also, another user comment. Uh, this is on one of my earlier World at War series. This is Land, Sea, and Air. Somebody was asking, what is ramrodding? Ramrodding is basically when you like here where I'm playing it like really badly, somewhat. I mean, here I'm playing okay, but you'll notice that like uh, I'm jamming myself through it. I have to run back a little quick, throw a grenade, then run through. Ramrodding just means that I'm fighting my way through this. It's not exactly smooth. I have to be meticulous and perfect, and I just force it in there. I can't just play it smooth and easy. It's just back and forth and back and forth to the point of utter annoyance. The particular video he asked it on was on one of the B-17 bomber missions, and if you've been a viewer of my series of games, you've already experienced my B-17 bomber modes. I've actually gone and covered 3 games with that particular game set. So, I mean, you are welcome to view my previous videos and take a look at it. But pretty much, yeah, this ramrodding means that I'm tired of replaying the same mission when I'm at the end, so I'm just gonna save state and force through it. Because save you viewers time, save me time, go on and so forth. Again, I apologize for the bad mic quality. Another thing, I've tried doing stream for a friend of mine. Unfortunately, stream doesn't seem to want to work with my laptop. My frame rates are like really low, and it looks like I got a level 2 flamethrower. So you can see the guy melting there, the left hand side there. Flamethrower is kind of useless. Good old hand grenades, pretty much standard staple for this. I don't understand the logic in it. All the other games, the hand grenade mechanic fails, but yet this version, the hand grenade mechanics is perfect. There's no issues with it. It just boggles my mind. Let's see. Oh, right. I'll be doing some regular playthrough of Fire Emblem. I know there isn't much interest in that series compared to the others. I think it's just more because it's so long, and people who played Fire Emblem know how long it is. Also, you may notice that I posted a couple of Pinky Duels versus Chelsea, or Chelsea, I mean. She's a friend of mine who I met recently and spent a lot of time with. I'm hoping to try to get some co-ops going with her, because she loves puzzle games, and I love watching people, just like any other user. I like seeing people suffer and struggle through games. And I mean, I know it's like a rip-off of Mad Milana and DC's Crab there. I'm going to admit it, but I think it would be fun. Just kind of having somebody to play with and talk to and all that while I'm playing a game, or letting them play a game. So if I can figure out a way of doing it, you might see some commentary with her. Another thing is, oh, here we go. Here's one of the reasons why I was saying I really don't understand why your mom could handle this game. Look at the corner here. Look at what they expect you to do. Now they give you an electric power up, but they don't give you the camera space to go back and collect it. And they expect you to use it for here. Yeah, you notice that I'm fighting really hard, and that's what killed me the first time, was this bit right here. Again, if this would have been in standard, the regular World at War, Army Man 3D staple of having the camera actually be on the character rather than like it is now, game would have been perfect for that. But no, unfortunately, no. Um, Also, been getting in my inbox some more videos from let's see, oh yeah, Marche. Uh, he made yet another channel, I think. Yeah, big face palm there. Like I told him before, I really wish he would just fix on one channel because it really is aggravating for viewers and himself to worry about running five. Right now he's like on his sixth channel that he's made, and he's only done one game or two games on each channel. I think at the most it's done is 4 or 5 on 2 of them. Uh, I mean, I know that he's personally admitted that he has obsessive compulsive disorder. He's a perfectionist, and that really does grate at him a lot. If you're any viewers or fans of him, I definitely would support him because he is a good Let's Player. You just try to, encourage him to focus on one channel. If you're, like I said, if you're a fan of him. Uh, yeah, here's where the flamethrower fails. This killed me once before as well. You notice it doesn't go over the boxes. Isn't that silly? And then I just nearly die here. I mean, it's really bad programming here. And now we got level 3 flamethrower. So, now it's neon blue. Ooh, fancy. But still worthless. Sorry. I mean, there's only maybe 2 games that I consider using that flamethrower on. Everything else, I'm more of a just regular ammo type guy. But it is useful in some very rare situations. And here's where pretty much, like I said, I've already completed over half the level, so I'm going to go ahead and just ramrod it right through and complete it. And anyway, like I said, I figured that I would say, hey, that I know I've been gone for a while, haven't uploaded anything. I'm still looking for anybody who's interested in setting up competitive gaming. Just I can't do anything about the N64. It's just all console. Uh, PS1 here, I can only run single player games on, unfortunately. I tried it with 2 players and failed miserably at it. But if anybody's interested, let me know. Also, I don't mind doing some races. That's cool too. Uh, and there's a secret item here. You won't be able to see it, but there's a secret item. It's right. See right where that L is. It's on the other side of that L. If you walk right into it, there's a med kit. I don't know why they give you a med kit there after giving you another med kit, but it's okay. They give you the med kits and stuff when you don't need them, and or they give you power ups when you don't need them. But then when you do need them, the game is like just no. Anyway, see there, I picked up the item. just a little med kit. And we run into our first unique enemy here, the Bazooka Man. But yeah, there's really not much going on that way. I am going to get a little complainy next video for this because it is going to run a little long, and there is something off my chest that I want to get off on some modern gaming as far as copyright and nonsense goes. But elsewise, yeah. Anyway, this is just kind of like an apology video and say, hey, I haven't forgotten you guys. It's just I've been busy. See, there's a Bazooka Man. You notice that his range is very, 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 very limited. Oh, also, this mission has the longest ending load bar ever. It was about a minute long. Luckily, I cut it out for you guys, but that's one of the longest loading bars I've had to experience outside of the start of the game. Don't explain why. But there we go, mission complete, and then I will show you my scores. Looks like I missed one enemy, and that's it. Later.